Hello, great evening, everybody. Happy, blessed, marvelous Monday. I pray that you are having a wonderful and spectacular day on today, the first day of this wonderful week. I pray that everything is going well with you. There is no chat with Kat and friends on tonight. I was supposed to post earlier, but did not have the chance to. But I'm so thankful that I'm here right now with you on tonight. To everyone who was able to look, check in and step in with me, just check in for a moment. Hello to you. Thank you for joining. Please share this live. All is well. I pray, just as I said earlier, I pray that everything is going well with you and for you on this evening. You and yours, Chat with Cat and friends, will be back next week. We'll be back next week. Yes, next Monday. We'll be back next Monday at 6 p.m. I'm so looking forward to it, but just wanted to check in right quick, a quick pop in with you guys to say hello. I have missed you. It's been a long weekend. Well, to me it has been. I know sometimes the weekend seems to fly by, especially when you have so much to do and what like it's not enough time to do it. But I pray that you were able to enjoy that with some nice weather this weekend here in Baltimore, Maryland, at least. And I pray that in your wherever you are, that the weather was wonderful, that it was fantastic, or that you at least got out and had a chance to enjoy yourself, because you can't let the weather stop you from doing that, right? So whether it was cold or rainy or what have you. And I learned that in Germany. We were stationed in Germany for 3 years. Yep, for about 3 years, give or take maybe a few months or so. And it rains in Germany for at least about, excuse me, for at least about 75% of the year or more. It rained. And I don't mean like the kind of rain here, I mean downpour rain. And it's really gray over there, a lot more than it is here. But at any rate, don't let the weather stop you. If you can put on like the right gear and, be protected so that you won't get all wet up, by all means, go out there and get done all the things that it is that you need to get done, because you are super awesome and doing some major and fantastic things. So don't let the weather stop you, even if it's even and especially stop you from finding your relaxed time or doing something that you really want to do or that you like to do on the outdoors. There's wonderful and great things that you could do in your home. Yeah, there certainly is, but don't let the weather stop you from going out. So look, as it is, I just wanted to get on pop in. I pray that all is well with you guys. Look, wanted to give a great big shout out because today is, or was, because it was earlier today, Ketanji Brown Jackson's confirmation into the Supreme Court. How wonderful that is. Look, and for it to be Women's History Month, right? How wonderful of that occasion to be right now. And this is just the time, right? And she is just the person, because it is and it's happening. So we're going to definitely pray, keep our sister in prayer, you guys. Because this stuff, it is rough out there, especially being a female, first and foremost, but a Black female on top of that. It has some challenges and mighty adversities. So we're going to keep praying for her, that she continues strong, continues responsibly and accountably, and all of the things that she has said to do. I will be watching her confirmation later. I did not get to see it earlier. I wish I had watched it live, because I'm sure it was streaming almost everywhere. But if you saw it, let me know what you think about it, what you thought about the confirmation. If you felt, sometimes we'll watch these moments that are not breathtaking, but they're monumental moments. They're monumental moments. And because she's the first Black woman to be appointed to the Supreme Court as judge, right? Not the first Black judge or first woman, female judge. Nope, but she's the first Black American woman to be appointed judge into the Supreme Court. This is a Supreme Court designation, so it's awesome, and it's a great thing and wonderful to be celebrated in that that it is. So if you got to see that confirmation, chime in. Let me know what it was like. If you felt, any, we get, I don't know, was it as historical? Maybe not. Maybe you felt that it wasn't. Did you feel like butterflies in your stomach? Was it very emotional? What did it feel like? I can't wait to see it. I'll look it up and see it later because I know that it will be it's still being what streamed not streamed live, but you can share it. You can share it and look at it. So I'll be looking at that later. Because I brought it up and was talking to Hope about it and everything. And it's just a monumental thing. And great. Kudos to her. Shout out to her. Keep her in your prayers. Her and everyone else of brown color, of every other race. Of course, pray for pray. I'm not saying not to pray for certain people. Pray for everybody. We want everybody to be responsible and accountable at all of those things. But those of us who are like not in the the in the upper echelons of, yay, we knew that they were going to do it. There's not that always. You know what I'm saying. And I don't mean to, I probably do, but don't mean to ruffle any feathers or anything like that. But you know what time it is and where I'm coming from. So, we want to especially keep those in our prayers who have an additional hardship when it comes to serving communities, serving in government, in Congress, or what have you, whatever kind of statehood that you might be in. There is additional things that you have to go through, that you actually have to put up with. Yeah, and that's just how that is. That's just how that is. And prayerfully, those things are one by one falling away, and that is diminishing. We're praying for that day to come and for those things to be transforming in and of themselves, where it's not, this miraculous thing or a historic event when such a woman that is educated, talented, gifted, and all of these wonderful things to be celebrated. But right now it is. So we're going to celebrate that. And we're going to take it all in stride. And we're praying that she takes it all in stride and she continues to be strong, and, all of those great things that we wish for our leaders to be. That is what we're praying that she will be, and even more so, look, and wanted to give a major and quick shout out. Well, remind you guys to subscribe to Emerge to Wellness Network. I have posted a couple of shorts. Man, one is of Anthony mixing his wonderful mixture for crab cakes, and I have to post a thumbnail for that because I didn't know that the thumbnail wouldn't post for it for the little short video. And I guess it's because it is such a short vid and short take. But I will find a way to post the thumbnail for it because I know people are probably like, well, what was the end result? How did they look? I know that's what I say sometimes when there are videos posted of, this is how I did whatever I'm doing, but you never really show, the end result of it. Yeah, so I'll get that thumbnail posted. And there's another one that has to do with with hair. That's all I'm going to say about it. Check it out. Go to Emerge to Wellness. Check out all of the great and awesome interviews for all the powerhouse guests that I've had on there. Just thanking a big, I can't say thank you enough to all of the wonderful, intelligent, gifted, strong, like responsibility driven people that I have had on Chat with Kat and Friends thus far. There are more on the way, but thus far, you guys check out those interviews. And I do have some names written down that I'm going to shout out, like the most recent videos, but there's a plethora of videos. I think I'll be hitting video 400 if I haven't already. Wow, right? Yes, so many. And that is going to include the devotional. The devotional, Surrender to Love devotional, is still available on Emerge to Wellness Network. Remember, previously it was called Chat with Kat and Friends. It's transformed a few times. And this will probably be the last. I don't know. It will probably, this Emerge to Wellness Network is probably the closest that I've come to what I wanted to be. But this is also a segue into my brick and mortar community center. My eyes, yes, my vision, my eyes are open, and my vision is for and Anthony's. We had this vision for a community center, so I'm looking forward to that as well. And they'll all be linked. They'll all be linked. Um, and some things will continue and some things won't, but the name will stay the same. So there might be a slight name change with Emerge, but right now it's Emerge to Wellness Network. It has transformed. It was Chat with Cat and Friends. That was the channel name. And prior to that, it was Surrender to Love. Yes, I believe it was the Surrender to Love network, or it was just Surrender to Love, because that was the devotional that I was in at the time. But that devotional is still here available on Emerge Wellness Network. You will have to go back quite a few videos to get to that, but you will be blessed. Doesn't matter what day you pull up, what time of day it is that you look at it, you will be blessed, because it is a 6 a.m. devotional. I did it for every morning at 6 a.m. Wow, right? So a few people were live with me. Look, and kudos, shout out to those who were there, but everyone who had a chance or who is gonna watch it is being blessed and will be blessed. And that's what those videos are there for. That's what Emerge to Wellness Network is here for, to encourage you, to inspire you, to keep going, doing your very, very diligent best. And that's what Chat with Cat and Friends is about, is to actually spotlight and feature CEOs, entrepreneurs, organizations and ministries, leaders in the community, however that should look and be. And it can shape and reshape to so many things, not only to just highlight those people, but it's also to relate, for them to have a moment to relate with you, the viewer, those of us who are viewing and will view later or live, to relate to them in the coming of age of how they made it where they are. Because a lot of times we'll feel like, that we're way down, and we may be going through depression. We may have faced alcoholism or addiction, or some setback, or some the what distraction, could be distraction or something of that nature that happens. And life happens to us all, but it's to also highlight and show you that these people did it, and you can. Because sometimes we feel like when we're in these predicaments and have these circumstances and situations in our lives, that whatever we might have been dreaming about, or we might not even have had a dream, or a the gumption within us to feel like we could expel and compel forward. We may feel like we're stuck and we'll never be able to do one, two, three, or these things that maybe possibly the possibilities might seem like they aren't there. But that's what the interviews are for as well, is to shine a light on the fact that there are testimonies out there of people that may be facing the same thing that you have faced. And look, they're making it. So it's a testament to help encourage you to know that you can make it too, that you can do it, that even if you've had the self-doubt, you've had the moments where you even threw away all of the designs or the thoughts that you had. There have been some interviews on that, and people have expressed that. So to let you know that it's not too late. You may be of a certain age, of up in age, you may be young, or thinking that I have no business thinking about this. There's no way I can go back to school and get that. There are witnesses, there are people that can testify and have testimony to that fact, that yes, you can. I did it, so you can do it too. And it's to help. It's to help give you that extra tenacity. I learned that word yesterday. I've heard it many times before, but Pastor used it yesterday in the lesson, uh, in his word that he was preaching on yesterday, and it was awesome. We had a great and wonderful service on yesterday. I love our church home. Abundant Harvest Ministries, you guys, 1720 Belmont Avenue, here in Baltimore, Maryland, in Baltimore County, the Woodlawn area. Back to what I was saying though. But tenacity, right? You might lose that within you. So that's what Chat with Cat and Friends is there to try to help, in some kind of way. Some kind of way. It's helping somebody. And I know that. It helps me and it blesses me, and I know that it's helping and blessing someone else too. The one, the two, the three, however many it is, 100,000. Yes, we're shooting all the way up there. The millions. Yeah, we're going to reach those numbers. We're going to reach those numbers. Just want to be a great positive impact to those, especially those who feel like they can't, they won't, they shouldn't, or somebody along the way, could be in your youth or in your adulthood, just laughed at something that you said you were going to do. You can show them different. You don't always have to talk about it and all of that stuff. Make your moves quiet. Make quiet moves, right? Make quiet moves. Make your money moves quiet. It doesn't, however that is, whatever that looks like, may you be joyful and enjoy the process along the way. And may you continue to keep God first, because He will help you with all of those moments of doubt, all of those moments of when you get the no's, because there will be some no's, but rest assured the yeses will come and will outweigh all of that. And the no's, come to find out, are not exactly no's. They're not right now. That's what I'm finding. I'm finding that the no's are not no, definitely. They're like, not right now. And it's okay. It's okay if what I'm thinking for your right now isn't your right now, but just to know that someone is thinking of you, it helps. It does something to somebody else. It helps them to realize that they're seen and that they're noticed. So that's what I take great, I won't say pride in, but I take great, it's a blessing. It's just a blessing to me in knowing and doing that, and having just the vigor and tenacity to keep on doing it. Thank you. That's what Tuesday's word is going to be, you guys. I love it. Pastor said yesterday too, you got to pair your faith with tenacity, because people will sometimes having faith. I have faith, and but you gotta have that. And he used the phrase stick to itiveness, and that is true. You have to have that stick to itiveness, but you have to have that goal after it, no matter what. No matter what, you have to. So if you guys can check out his message on yesterday, you'll see, and you'll hear all about it. And I'm feeling it right here and right now. But God is good. I pray that you're having a wonderful and blessed day on today. And to shout out some of the recent interviews that I've had, I haven't written down so that I won't get the names wrong. But most recently, we had on last Monday, author Sandra Rumpf Jackson was on the show, along with actress Chelsea Grant. They were on the show. Check these videos out, you guys. You will be inspired. And if it's something that you're not interested in, I'm sure you know of someone that you can share it with that will uplift their spirits, that will help them in some way, shape, or form um to garner within themselves, right? Garner within themselves just the whatever they need, the strength that they need, the power that they thought they didn't have anymore. Yep, and it may help you in that way as well. So I'm praying that it does. Dominique Farmer, entrepreneur Dominique Farmer, was on the show as well as author Isaac Loyal. I'm so aesthetically proud of everyone that has come on, and all of the magnitude of progression that everyone has made in their businesses and their organizations. You guys rock so very much. Check it out, you guys. Chef Don Thomas of Thomas Catering, CEO Tamika Law, Musically Yours, who has set the stage and platform just for you to showcase your gifts, your talents, No experience necessary, no experience needed. Just come on. She has singing lessons for you. She has everything. Look her up. That is CEO Tamika Law of Musically Yours Entertainment. She was also a guest. Check out her interview. Check out Don Thomas's interview. All of these great people that I'm sharing with you right now. Author Sherelle Thorne, who is also known as the Minister of Fun, partner and friend, sister friend, queen friend of Awesome God Radio. I'm so wonderfully blessed to be connected to so many great people. Also, with her on that same day was author and entrepreneur Danielle Gitters. You guys got to check these people out. I'm telling you, I'm not, you just got to check them out. You have got to check them out. Check out their interviews on Emerge to Wellness, which is on Chat with Kat and Friends, which is on the Emerge 2 Wellness Network. That's the number 2, Emerge 2 Wellness Network. Manina Bill Bush, Legacy Book Bar. She has an online book bar. Check her out. She has a newsletter. Subscribe to it so that she can send you what's the latest books that she has on shelf. And she has a podcast as well. If you like to take part, be featured on her podcast, send her an email. Those instructions are on the newsletter as well. And also on that same day, my very own cousin, bless your heart, Angela Foster, Traffic Angela is what she's known as on Instagram. Check her out. She's making moves and keep going. She's continuing to go and grow, reporting traffic. She reporting traffic all over. So right now, I believe she's reporting for DC, and she may have started reporting for her next place and location. God be praised for all of those who have been on prior to that. So many others, and there will be look random names now because those were the last few shows that had been on. But right before that, I believe was Shanae Woodson and Amara Suda. Yes, check those stories out. Check out their testimonies and what they've gone through. That's what all of these interviews will have for you. What they've gone through, some of what they faced and gone through, who they've become and evolved from, what they used, from the thinking process and the thought process of who they are as people. In and out of each interview, I try to touch a little bit on, some aspect of how it was or what did it look like and how did it feel, something of that nature, just to give you guys an inside view of their progression and their storyline of making it to where they are right now. So look, check it out. Miss Critique Sharon Johnson was also on. Wayne Randall. My goodness, I could go on and on and on. And some of the back videos, Peggy Long Hutley, Tamika Parks, man, Alfonso Mayo, the Father's Day tribute. Just wonderful, just wonderful. So check it out when you can. You guys subscribe to the channel, share the videos, post up any comments. I will be checking the comments. I wasn't so good at that. I wasn't so good at that in the earlier stages. I'm becoming better at it, but check it out. Post up your comments. Let me know what you think. What do you like the most? What do you like the least? If you have different topics for Emerge to Wellness, like, because Chat with Kat and Friends is on Mondays, but all throughout the week there's typically some posts throughout the week, just centered around wellness, health and wellness, mental wellness, anything that may be going on kind of in within this stratosphere of life that we live. I kind of pull from those things and just make a matter of it, especially if it's something that's so heavy or faced, and try not to make it too heavy, but still the topics need to be talked about and expressed upon, right? And it's light and whatever, but respond if there are topics that you like to chime in about or share. Hey, Dr. E, if there are topics that you'd like to talk about, share, or hear about, send them to me. You can reach me at Trina W at awesomegodradio.com. I adore and appreciate you, and you are soaring. Keep your best foot forward. Don't listen to any of the negative. Steer away from the negative and the I don't know and the what are you doing. It doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. Let me remind you that it does not have to make sense to anybody else. If it makes sense to you, God has confirmed it. That's it. He sealed it, said it. It's done. You don't have to report to anyone else. You really and truly don't. But that's it for me. Check out the channel. Yes, and Dr. E as well. Dr. E, author Dr. E. Eric Holmes was also a wonderful powerhouse guest on the show. So many others. Kay Jefferson, Plus Size Ego, shouting out Paris. Yes, Paris Harrison. Also shouting out Par Aqua and all of the successes of everyone that has been on. Jean Jeffries, my girl Simone Sky, and I was on her show last week for a business spotlight. So if you guys look her up, she's on Rip One Radio. Yes, and we're good over here. We good over here. Check her out because I was on there. And we had a great time. And the rest of the show, her show was just awesome. Let's see who else. I mean, and that's going back. That was show number one. She really blessed me. That was show number one. I was so very green, still learning along the way, but so very green. But my girl came through. And at the time, the format was one guest. There was an hour with one guest, and now it's two guests. So just transforming and growing as it is of myself, and I'm so proud of me. I'm proud of you and everyone. You guys keep soaring, keep making it. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. It is Marvelous Monday. This is the day that the Lord has made. Everything may not have gone exactly like you wanted, but sit back and think. Sit back and think. Take a moment before reacting in such erratic and irrational ways with one another. We can, meaning we can, all of us can, and we have it within us, but we also have choice too. So make the choice to do things a little different. Even if you did do that yesterday, make the choice today to do things a little bit different in how we react to one another, how we talk to one another, and all of those things. That's your Marvelous Monday encouragement. And great big shout out to everything that has been mentioned, all of those who have been on the show, all of those who are on the way. I thank you so very much for your yeses and for your not yet, girl. I'm not ready yet. So you know what? And it's okay. It's okay. We will connect and hook up at another time. And when that time is right, my calendar is ready for you. If you like to be on Chat with Kat and Friends, let me know. Trina W at awesomegodradio.com. You can hit me up, DM me on Kat Wilson. I'm on Instagram, Chat with Kat and Friends as well. Emerge to Wellness on Emerge to Wellness Network and Facebook and Instagram also. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Thank you for all of your encouragement and your prayers. I'll see you guys again later on this week. Catch up with me, then I will chop it up with you at that next time, okay? Have a great night. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys so very much. I am proud of you as well. I'm proud of you as well. You guys have a wonderful and fantastic night. I'm looking forward to this evening. Let me get down here. It's kind of late, but I haven't even eaten dinner yet. Let me get down here because he's like, look. You guys know how it is, right? You know how it is. So I'll check in with you guys later. Have a great and fantastic evening. Bye bye for now. See you later on this week. Subscribe to the channel. Bye.